Hi Dev BootCamp, my name is Samuel Davis and this is my application video. In this video, I'm going to teach you guys the proper way to repair Nintendo consoles. But before I go that far, let me go ahead and introduce myself. First of all, I'm not afraid of anything. I'm always going to give it my all whenever I do anything, even if that means putting in over 100 hours a week to achieve my goals. I'm very motivated and I want to be the best that I can be. I grew up in Iowa, and I lived there until I was 17 when my family and I moved to Fort Myers, Florida. This was an overall outstanding experience, and I would do it again in a heartbeat. I currently attend the University of Central Florida in pursuit of a computer science degree, which is perfect because you guys are programmers, and I'm trying to be a programmer, and I believe that what you guys have to offer is skills that not only will help me in my work field and help me get a job, but I feel that they apply to real life. There's just so much to learn there, and I'm so excited to learn all of the new things that I'm going to. Another thing about me is I love CrossFit. I'm very passionate about how I work out at my gym and how rigorous the workouts are and all the training that we do for the foreman mechanic. And my favorite thing about it is the improvement. It really shows, and it's something that when you put in hard work, you really see the results. I've come a long way and I expect to keep doing it for the rest of my life. It's something that I love, and it really relates to real life because when you put in hard work, you do see results. And I will give it my all. That I can promise you. And now let me go ahead and teach you guys about Nintendo console repairs. There were 3 major problems with Nintendo consoles. First, starting with the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now the NES has a 72-pin connector right here, and this is your cart tray. From years of just putting in your cartridges into the cart tray over and over again, the pins in the connector tend to get bent or mashed, and therefore when you put in your cart, the pins in the cartridge and the pins in the connector do not read each other accurately, thus your cart does not work. This often makes it so this will blink and your screen will flash white or nothing will even happen at all. So what you can actually do to repair this is remove all of the screws holding the cart tray in, after getting the main shell off of course, and then you'll just be left with your connector and your circuit board. You can then slide the connector off, and you can either take a knife and bend the pin connectors so they're straight again so that it will read your cartridge, or you can simply just buy another pin connector on eBay or the internet. They're about $8. You can slide it back on in replacement of that one, and it should work good as new. Another major problem with the Nintendo 64 consoles, you do need the game bit screwdriver to open it up, as well as the Super Nintendo. And with the 64, over time, dirt and grime tend to get in the reset button, and it might get stuck in the down position. Now this is a problem because when you turn on your console, the console thinks you are resetting your console over and over again, and thus you cannot play. So what you can actually do is you can actually clean it, and when I acquired this Jungle Green Nintendo console, the reset button was stuck all the way down. So I took a Q-tip and a little rubbing alcohol, 91%, and I just scraped away all of the muck that was keeping this Nintendo from working. And after some time of cleaning it, I was able to pull the reset button out of the shell, and the 2 tabs right here is what's holding it in, so if you push it out, and it'll release, and you can pull the reset button out of the shell. Now when I pulled it out, because it was stuck for so long, the tabs actually fell off. A little super glue and some time, I was able to put the reset button back. And lastly, the most common problem with Nintendo cartridge systems was the games not being read by the console. This is also because of the connector right here, and it gets dirt or dust on it, and therefore it's not readable. So you can take the Q-tip and the rubbing alcohol again and clean it on both sides, get all that dirt and dust off there. And let me go ahead over to my Nintendo 64, put in Mario, and it should work on the first try. And there you go, Dev BootCamp. Those are 3 ways you can fix your Nintendo consoles. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Have a great day.